Making a change to Tennessee's Constitution is no easy task. That's because once a measure is added to the document, it's hard to challenge.
And this November, after years of legal steps, Tennessee voters will decide whether to add right-to-work protections to the Constitution. Businesses, most of them support the move, but many unions do not. News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs explains why.
Amendment 1 is a proposed constitutional amendment that voters will be tasked with deciding in November whether or not Tennessee's right-to-work law should be enshrined in the state constitution.
From the yard signs to the ads, we know Tennessee is in an election year. This November, we're not just voting on the next governor, but also changes to the state's constitution.
I don't think it's normal. Tennessee's right-to-work law has been on the books for 75 years. In those 75 years, there has never once been an effort, even when Democrats were in control, to repeal it.
A ballot question is asking voters to vote yes or no on adding right to work to Tennessee's constitution. Right to work says employers cannot require workers to join a union and pay dues in order to obtain or keep their jobs. Alyssa Hansen with the Tennessee AFL-CIO is saying no.
Well, I think the point is that it's unnecessary.
His governors.
Governor Bill Lee and former Governor Bill Haslam are encouraging voters to approve the measure.
Our goal is to ensure that Tennesseans, not D.C. politicians, are the ones deciding whether we remain a right-to-work state.
The Yes on One committee, which Lee and Haslam are part of, is behind the push to put right to work in the state constitution.
If you want to join a union and be a union member, you have every right to do that. But in Tennessee, we believe in the freedom of association. So we don't force people to join organizations that they don't want to be a part of and pay for something that they don't want to pay for.
Justin Owen says if passed, the current state law wouldn't change, but it would make it much harder for lawmakers to change it in the future.
So we believe that the best way to defend against that is to place it in the state constitution.
Yes or no, it'll be the voters who decide. In Nashville, Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.